Today we're going to take a different tact at some videos. We are going to do a Lego room tour. It's really my office and a couple other things, but let's stick with Lego room. Here we go. Here's an overview. Star Wars section, creator, minifigures, and this is going to be parts. So let's start off with my favorite set. This is the original UCS Falcon. I consider it my pride and joy. I bricklinked this. Took quite a while and real fun. Nice experience with Bricklink. I really haven't used Bricklink since it switched over, since Lego bought it, but I'm gonna have to do it again here soon. So let's go through this. So I kind of got this set up on a little mock. Just a bunch of sets put together. It's really nothing special. I just needed somewhere to put this, and this was the best option. So here we go. We got Jabba's palace, the katana, and we got Anakin Skywalker in his speeder. And we got some more speeders. We got the sail barge, and we got the Scarlet pit. We got the sand crawler, and just a mix mash of minifigures up here. I've kind of taken all the Star Wars minifigures I get, and I just kind of line them up there. I like looking at them. I like minifigures. So that's the Star Wars. And now we're going to move a little farther over here. I got a few more Falcons up here. I kind of like the Millennium Falcon, so that's what we do. Here's the new Millennium Falcon. Oh, cool Lego sign that my cousin made for me. It's string and nails. Wicked cool. So here's the new Falcon. Love this ship. But honestly, that one still has a nice place in my heart. So moving to the right, we have the Star Destroyer. And then let's get over it. We have a Mega Block set. It's my only Mega Block set, but you gotta have the Enterprise, and I really like it. So here we are. And we'll move down right here. Oh, another favorite one I got here is the Snow Speeder. I bricklinked this one. This is the original one. It doesn't have the right canopy. Neither does that one have the right canopy. When you're bricklinking, those are typically the hard pieces to find. Got the new Snow Speeder in the back. That's a really nice set. We got the Y-Wing, the X-Wing, and we got R2-D2. Most of my sets are the UCS ones, because honestly, I gotta pick and choose what I do. R2-D2, I kind of have his head set up so it spins. Up top here, we have the Ewok Village. Then we have Yoda, the new Yoda. Here's the old Yoda. Really nice. I actually like Obi-Wan Kenobi's starship there. It's pretty cool. Here's my favorite, Slave One. We have General Grievous here. Got his so it lights up. So there's a bunch of LEDs up in these lightsabers. Then we have the TIE Fighter. We have another Bricklink set up here that I did, the Star Destroyer, or Death Star, I'm sorry. And then one of the creepiest one, another one I bricklinked, is Darth Maul. We have another bricklinked one right there with the Y-Wing, the original Y-Wing. Another bricklinked one, I did the Walker. We have the newer X-Wing. Then we have another TIE Interceptor up top. And one I don't think should be a UCS set is this one, which is the Death Star again, the playable version. I do have Hoth, but once again, I don't think they should be UCS sets. Let's move on to the next section. So let's go left. Well, we'll stop here. This is where I do all my editing and video editing, making models, and just overall having fun. Here's kind of the control system I have. It's just using S-Brick, and we'll go through that in a minute. Over here I just have some storage down below. I like to use those minifigure boxes, but now that Toys R Us is gone, can't really get them very well easy. So let's start at the top. So right here is a CDX Cyclone Rollercoaster, and I really enjoy it. I wish Lego would come out with kind of a roller coaster like that, but Jeffrey, Toys R Us, gone. And we have the Ferris wheel here, and I got that controlled. So right here, and we also have a spinner that's controlled here, and just overall this section right here is going to be the modular sets. This is a mock. I'll probably bring that down and show you. Here's another one of my favorites, Voltron. Let me shut that Ferris wheel off so we can hear. That's Voltron. Another creator set. Here's my version of Tony Stark's tower. I don't know how many stories that is, but I'm going to rebuild it eventually. Oh, we have one random Star Wars set over here. We have, and then we have the helicarrier. Then we have some more modulars. And one of my favorite ones, I smile every time I see it, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And we got the Ghostbusters set back in here. Moving along, there's some posters down here. I have some of my Winter Village stuff up here. I wanted to keep up with it, but I haven't really been able to keep up with the sets. So, we might as well go on to the controls of the room, and then we'll go on to the next. So I'm using S-Brick, and I have a certain profile set up here. And basically you can go like here, you can hit that. Go down here, hit for General Grievous. See his lights start to light. We can do the same thing for the Ferris wheel, the spinner, and I got the roller coaster set up. So there's that CDX roller coaster, which I think is really cool. Got the Ferris wheel, and obviously that can be motorized. I just haven't gotten around to it. Here's the spinner, motorized. I also have controls set up for the train too. So, hi. Okay, we're just gonna shut everything off. Now, here's the next section. This is my minifigure collection. This is from series 1 all the way up to 20. I need to make some more glass cases here for the rest of my figures that are sitting on top. They should be all inside. There's series 20 right there. Now obviously the one minifigure I don't have, which is always a little iffy, is why they did it, but Mr. Gold. And I like to have these posters up here. They're cool. Star Wars. And as you can see, I actually have a monorail track all the way around my room. Now, let's go into the next section. Here's where I have a lot of fun. Sorry about the shaky video, but this is what it is. This is where I keep all my parts. It's the room that contains most stuff. It's where I do most of the videos. Some more parts over here. Alright, so over here I kind of, this is how I set up all my bins. I have parts with double-sided 3M tape, and I put one of the parts on the front, and it just kind of keeps things organized for me. Over here I just have some random bricks, more plants down here, and some little more empty drawers. Over here, this is where I keep sets that I haven't had a chance to build yet. We got the new A-wing right here. UCS one to build. Got the garage. Oh, even got space station to build still. Up here, kind of have some plates, tiles, your normal bricks, some smaller parts across the center, some more bricks I don't use all the time, and then I put some projects up on top that I'm working on. Here's a cool one. I'll have to show you guys that, but starting of a lightsaber. And up here is kind of a drivetrain working on. Up here is a little bit of a drivetrain. So we have plates down here, and this bin has really been handy. This is a sorter. You stick it in the top and it kind of sorts them out. When you're separating bricks out, it's just, they seem to add up. Across the top here, we have more Technic stuff on this wall over here. And we have some more battery stuff over here in the bottom. And we have some bins in the back here for stuff that doesn't fit anywhere else. I'm also starting to get tons of brick separators. I got some base plates up top. Down here are some filing cabinets where I keep all the instructions, all labeled based on what their set number is. Down here I have some more things that I haven't built yet, and then a lot of the boxes I keep back here. On boxes, I pretty much decided that if it's over $100 set or special, I keep the box. Otherwise, I just get rid of it. Oh, here's one more I haven't built yet. This is the new Star Destroyer that's come out. Let's get to that sometime in the future. Down here is where I keep all my train stuff. Just trains, track, more track. Here's some monorail stuff. Been a monorail. I'm gonna have some more videos on monorail here soon. That should be cool. Doing some 3D printing on it. So actually, here's a monorail. Show you some of that. So here's what I'm working on. This is actually extensions for the track, for the train itself. Oh, helps to turn it on. There we go. We'll actually just follow the train around. Here's where I do some videos. Do the parts there. We'll do a little one on that. That's actually how I wash my Legos. We've got bins down here for sorting. So, let's catch back up with the monorail. So this is one of my fun I'm doing extra carriages. And maybe I'll make a video on that and show the 3D printing process. So one thing I have noticed is that when you start getting in these longer trains, when you start getting a lot of turns, they slow down immensely. And you really only want to have one carriage in front, or else you can't really push them. It can pull them better than it can push. Now this is where the train's going to have really slope. And sometimes that happens. So well, we'll pick that up later. Let's move it on. Good thing it's Lego. And when we're talking about, like, say, editing programs and stuff like that, I use Avid Studio. That is now Pinnacle Studio. I like to use L-Draw. And then I also use my GoPro a lot on other, like, say, ride-along videos. And if anybody's got any questions, want to see anything more, got a certain set you want to see or me to build with, but hey, maybe we end on that blooper. Have a great night.